I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What if someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Oh, that game there. That game caused me no end of problems. But we will be getting to that at some point. We have summer again, finally. We have homestead quests, finally. Let's find out what it is like in the frontier. See if we do have some more homestead quests. I have a butt ton of collectioning to do in the frontier, and this is the time I'm doing it, at the start of sequence 10. After this, there's pretty much no more side quests to do, it's just the homestead stuff, and that's pretty much it. If you want to get everything done to get 100% in this game, it does take quite a bit of extraneous effort, but once you've done it, and that's it. There's nothing else to do. Alright, let's have a look. We have 0 homestead things available in the frontier. Absolutely no side quest whatsoever. Now that is kind of weird, but not unsurprising. Let's go to New York and see if, well, Boston, see if there's anything there. I do like to, when I start off new sequences, not just in Assassin's Creed, but in other games as well, like to just, if they are separated out by regions, as did happen with the previous generation, you had, it's a good idea to visit every single city if you can do, and see what is available on the map. Nothing. It's just naval quests, of which I think I forgot the naval quests that I had available. So I think I'm due 2 rounds of naval questing. I'm almost positive. Oh, that's not a problem. It means I can level up the Aquila even more. Ha ha ha. I only need a couple extra things. There's Grape Shot and a couple other things, but I need to get the frontier farmed. Let's have a look. Right. we're done. There is nothing to do in the frontier. Well, for Homestead, aside from in the actual Homestead itself. What else do I do? I'm going to start farming for things in the frontier. Yeah. What I'm going to do is do a video per hunting region, which is basically going to be separated out into these little sections down here. Right, so what I'm going to try and do is, within reason, see, now this is why it's important, figure out where the hunting regions are, which borders this river here. If you were just going to go ahead and do it, you probably include this, but I'm going to try and include, because it's how it does it on here as well, collectibles, feathers, in Monmouth 4. Right, so there's feathers in Monmouth 4. Monmouth chests, I've already got one because one was in the fort. Trinkets in Monmouth, I've got one, and that's pretty much it. So it pretty much includes everything there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feathers, 2 chests, and 1 trinket to get. So it's that sort of thing. And then we've got the hunting to do, which I'll do after. So yeah, it's a relatively involved process, but should get easier the more that I do it. So you really don't want to do that. Oh, you really do, don't you? Whoa! Oh, it's the guy stuck in the wall in there. Can't even shoot him because he's in the wall. Right, so sheathe the weapons. Don't need to loot anyone because we're all good.
So, what can I do for you, Mynheer?
Nothing much. Buy consumables. Arrows are all good. Poison darts. Would like some of those. Yes, please. Smoke bombs. Bait. I'm definitely gonna need some of that. Right. So that's pretty much it, and will pretty much be it for quite a while with the other bits and pieces to go. So I'm going to start off in a second. Not sure if I want to do the hunting first or second. Because nothing much changes with the hunting. The hunting is the hunting. Consumables and collectibles, they're all going to stay put. So Now I can mix it up one by one. Right, see you in a second.